Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Kansas City Royals. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
Just about to get underway and towing the slab, Brady Singer.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses. And that's how this game gets started. The wind of the pitch. And downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That clips the corner. 1-2 now on Acuna. Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
Swing and he breaks his bat. Pasquantino. And Acuna retired.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ozzie.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boo. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Ripped on a line, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Wastes no time there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Matt Olson. Ground ball, could be 2. Slings to second, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. And now the Royals will get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Back here at Kauffman Stadium and pitching here today, Max Fried.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Here's a speed threat, Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop.
We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. And there's the strike. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Nate Eaton, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Fried, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. 1 down, base is empty.
bit low.
1-1.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Throw on to Olsen. That ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Royals. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And that one in the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Here's Sean Murphy. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, out to center, and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And a 1-1. And another ball. Next offering is fouled back. That hits the dirt. 3-2 now. In the air, right field. Dozier makes his way towards it. Diving, gets down. Could be extra bases. Around second now, as they still don't have it. And he's there at third with a triple.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but it's a good approach paying off.
Here's the left fielder, Sam Hilliard. And the first offering is not close. There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch is outside. Way out front for struck 2.
Well, those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Wouldn't chase that time.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Here's Jason Hayward. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Here's the throw to the plate. The run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
That's back-to-back singles for them. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So the lineup flips over. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Stingy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. Bounce to the right. They get the force. They limit the damage here. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Braves 2 and the Royals nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. So up now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a strike. Max Fried, quite simply, has turned into one of the best left-handers in the National League, if not all of baseball, Chris.
Yeah, tremendous pitcher, but he fields his position extremely well.
And now the 0-1. Yeah, there's the strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Next to hit, Edward Olivares. And fouled off. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now. That one missed.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump, and there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. Ball one, no strikes. On the ground, right side. On to first, and that is the inning. Royals bats are quiet there. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Kansas City, top half of the third inning, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Albies in his 6th season, 26 years old, and he's a former line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Witt with a relay throw, the tag out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
The 1-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there. Gone! Matt Olson goes deep, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
He's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here's Austin Riley. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Bounced up the middle. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. So here's Murphy now. Flied out to center in his first at bat.
Go ball. 1 strike.
Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Slice down the right side. A little roller up along first. Takes it himself, and that will end the inning. Braves get 1 on the big fly. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
See how high my degrees be. You see them just trying to beat me. It's only one man, believe me.
Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third, and to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Massey hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Hawaii to kick the pitch. And that one is inside. Some background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard Westlake, and he was teammates there with Jack Flaherty and Lucas Giolito. Next offering is in for a strike. Fried in high school wore number 32 because he loved Sandy Koufax. Fouled off. He was late. And now the lefty just missed.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The center fielder.
Drew Waters stands in. 2 for 7 in the series so far. First offering in the dirt. Waters measures 6 feet 2 inches, 185 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that one is in for a strike. And now 1-2. Got him swinging.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. And a good eye there. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. Just off the inside edge. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Royals go down 1-2-3, still down 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, out of the fourth, stepping in, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
And he deals. Up the middle, Massey. Gathers and throws to first. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The batter, number 11.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's outside. Next pitch off the plate. Ball 2. Got it by him for the K.
Get him out front, which isn't easy to do. It's a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just could sit back long enough on that one.
Hilliard.
Sam Hilliard next up for the Braves. First offering misses the mark.
This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing and a miss, and the count even 1-1. Good eye right there. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back. Bottom 4, now Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop.
Bobby Witt Jr., second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft, right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies. This one smacked out to left center. Can't get there, base hit. Witt around second. In there safely.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And stepping in is the speedy Nate Eaton. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And a pitch. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Runner at third here, nobody out. And that's downstairs and outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Here comes a 3-2. He goes down looking.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. Grounded out his first time up. To the right side, Albies throws to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In there, and it's 0-1. Good eye right there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a strike. Pitch misses there, and the count's even at 2. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We've played 4. It's the Braves 3 and the Royals 1. We go to the top of the fifth, and now the center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Number 24, Jason Hayward.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Ball one there.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. The next offering misses. 3-1. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Lined into right. Dozier calls it in, and there's one away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Taylor Clark preparing to come on if needed. Stamont getting loose as well. And the 1-0. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Dozier raging back towards the wall. Back some more. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch. Now he launches the throw over his head.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school.
One strike.
Hayward off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Foul ball. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Going to count 1 and 2. Bounce to the right side. They take the force out. 3rd out. 2 left for Atlanta, but they still lead it 3-1. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Now it's the DH, Edward Olivares. Freed back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Royals just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Royals.
So up now for Kansas City, Hunter Dozier. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. In there for strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Bounce to the left side. 2 up, down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. And ball one. On the ground right side. A dive. Nice stop. On the money. Nice play.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Taylor Clark. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. The pitch. Clark in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. And that clips the inside corner. Now a screamer into the outfield. Isbell makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Marcell.
And next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Ozuna, a former Gold Glove winner, 32 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. Gone. A solo shot. 3rd home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 4-1. Siggy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot. But the guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Base is empty, 1 away. At the plate, Orlando Arcia. And a foul ball. Yo, 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Dylan Coleman, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Righty delivers. And now 1-2. That's towards center. Waters has this one sized up. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Sam Hilliard. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Eaton pulls that one down. That is the inning. One more for Atlanta on the homer. It's now 4-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Drew Waters. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one ripped. And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap. But I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell went down on strikes his first time through.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
In the air, left field, down the line. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one away.
The batter, number 7.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 2.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And here it comes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And that squirts through. To third, Pat got him.
In this situation, the single to right field, the runner at first did not try to make it to third. You've got to get back into this ball game. Every base runner counts.
So up next, Nate Eaton, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
First offering, runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, great jump.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Can't glove it cleanly. No throw, and that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play.
A couple of singles back-to-back. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. In there, and it's 0-1. At third, Eaton on at first with 2 down. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here, just to remind him, focus on the hitter, don't worry about anything else.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Here's a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. And that one ripped to left, down the line, and it's foul. Here's a 1-2. That one drifts inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. 2 left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Braves 4 and the Royals 1.
Young girl, big dreams, thinking I was foolish. I'm not proud of weak, let my reputation split.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Josh Stamont.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Here's the center fielder, Jason Hayward.
The center fielder, number 24, Jason Hayward.
The wind and the pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0. And there's a ball.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Two 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Upstairs. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out. Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That's inside. The 2-1 in there at the knees for a strike. Hit hard. That gets through. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And the righty deals. Way high.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. No outs. Runners at first and second. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that's down and away. And he walked him.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Booth. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Matt Olson up to the plate. He's already homered in this game.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. So guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Check swing. He went 1-1. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Pulls that one foul.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Daniel Lynch. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Now here is Austin Riley. First offering misses the mark.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 out, bases full. Hit on the ground might be 2. To second for 1. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back here in Kansas City, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to him, Salvador Perez. And the pitch. And that's in there at the knees. That one missed. Ball to strike. The pitch. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The wind of the pitch. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Misses outside. Full count, 3-2. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now the DH, Edward Olivares.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Perez on at first, nobody out. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Hunter Dozier steps in for the Royals. Nick Anderson in.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And that's in there for strike one.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Anderson ready to work. Double play ball to second. Over to Arcia. That's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
2 on, 1 out. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And takes low for ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
Let's send this guy to the shower.
Hilliard on his horse. The tying run at the plate. There's the strike at the knees.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
To third, might be 2. Tag, and he's out at the plate. And he'll be safe at first.
Now batting, center fielder.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next up for the Royals, Drew Waters. Ball 1, no strikes. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside. And he takes a strike. Two on now. Out to short. They get the force, and that's the inning. Royals strand a pair, and they trail it 4-1. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. The pitch. That to right. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, designated hitter. Marcell Ozuna.
And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses the first out in the top of the 8th.
The batter, the shortstop,
Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. And there are 2 down. Sam Hilliard getting ready to hit. Pitch miss, and that is ball 1. Outside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And now 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And downstairs. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So 2 on with 2 away. Jason Hayward, the next to hit. And misses inside.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And a pitch. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Murphy around third. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Acuna stands in now, looks at that one inside. The lefty to 1-0. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count. This is loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0. Into center. Waters under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. And the Braves will strand 3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing. Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That catches the outside corner. Strike 1. And now the lefty, and he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. That one just misses.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Kicks and fires. tapped up the first base side. Olsen. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Late in the game with the offense trying to play catch up, they're looking for any momentum they can get, any kind of opportunity to get back in this game, and an error can certainly do that. Let's see if that turns into something right here.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Bobby Witt Jr.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
On the ground, could be two. Over to Albies. How about that double play?
Well, very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Here's the third baseman, Nate Eaton. There's a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Never be like me. Yeah, I push till I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we go to the ninth, and now Ozzie Albies. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Lynch, a 6'6" southpaw, 200 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. One away.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman.
Here is Matt Olson.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Good eye right there.
1-1.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And delivers outside. Center field. Waters gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Liner, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Braves 4 and the Royals 1. Welcome back, bottom of the ninth, and to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Raisel Iglesias. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 26.
And he deals. In the air, left field. Hilliard makes a move on it. And there's one down.
The catcher, number 13.
Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. First pitch, and he just misses. And there's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Here's a 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Olivares stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two outs. There's a strike. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Just missed. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Got it. And that'll do it.
Just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
4-1 the final here today. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire